All right. So I guess we'll just go in alphabetical,
I think.
if that works. So okay, well first off, E and S, SS are empty. Will most likely always be empty, so we'll get the S off. Just go in alphabetical order.
You want to do?
Go and roll like
Yeah,
Hunter.
it's a roll. Yeah,
I
roll
have them
will
in
be
alphabetical
better.
order here, though.
What?
I mean,
I think roll will be better.
all right.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
mean-
That way
have to
you can
okay,
talk
fine.
like about the matchups and stuff.
All right. Okay.
The
Well,
problem is
all right,
we don't
fine.
have like
Um,
you're good ADC. You're
all right.
decent.
Well, all right. Well, what role do you want to do first then? How about mid?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, I mean, mid barely even got changed.
Yeah. Mid. Let's do mid
Well,
solo
you can
jungle.
still rank. That's what we're doing. We're ranking the gods in mid. All right. Let's just work. Okay. So we'll start with Agni.
Okay.
A.
I mean, Agni's still pretty good.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know,
I'd
I think
say
he's A.
I think
or
A
borderline
plus.
SA.
There's no A plus. It's A.
Okay.
Well,
okay,
you can do borderlines.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you guys want to? No,
I'd
but
say
I mean,
borderline
I still
SA.
think Agni's A.
Yeah, he's
Small
still A.
percent.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he'd be S if he had the CC immunity shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
all
was
right.
S
Okay. All
when
right.
he
We'll
had
go.
the
Okay.
CC
We'll go with A.
immunity.
We'll go with A. I like that. Anubis.
No, I think he's like
I
B.
think he's
B.
B.
B or C.
What is that
like
annoying?
B minus.
I say B
So I
because
gotta go
like,
back.
All right. So
'Cause, like,
okay,
in my opinion, you see, like,
I'd say
Anubis
borderline
is-
AB just because like he's capable of doing a lot of damage, like a lot.
yeah,
more.
but then end game he kind of does fall off. I mean, you might be able to kill someone, but like, you know, it's like you use your 3 and that's it. You know, you
I'm
can't do
back.
anything.
That was a stupid fire alarm shit.
No, it's okay.
Like I think Anubis is B. You know, because like on a team
Alright.
fight you use your 3 and you can't do anything if you miss.
All right, we'll go with B. We'll go.
You mean your 2, right? For Anubis?
Well, okay, I mean I guess if you miss your stun too, but you know.
No,
Alright.
2 is the wrap. 2 is the wrap.
Well, I mean that thing, your AOE, because you poke, but then what if you miss? You can't do shit.
Let's just do mages instead of mids. We'll just go by like mage, hunter, stuff like
User
that.
joined your channel.
Yeah,
A.
what's going on? We're
Yes.
doing the tier list thing if you want to participate.
Oh, alright.
Fuck him, he has 2 AoEs.
Okay, so we have Agni, Anubis. Agni is A, Anubis is B. We agreed on. We're doing mages.
B
first.
minus. B minus.
Alquang.
Alquang, I think he's a A.
No,
I mean,
I'd
he's
say
not,
S
he's not
at
super
least.
OP.
I'd say
because,
S
you know,
at
if you-
least.
Because like, Alquang has no team fight potential. That's why I'm saying A.
He's all single target, yeah.
He's all single target. You know, people like Thor. You know, Thor is kind of single target too, but he has some AOE spells.
I say
Homework
A
is-
minus.
Oh, A. I
A
think
minus?
A. 'Cause, you know,
I'd say borderline SA, if anything. I mean, he's
I mean,
the
Alquang's
only god.
super
He's the
strong,
only god
but
who
you know,
can.
Alquang can't do anything if the team's like super grouped up.
But he's the
Yeah,
only god who
I mean,
can really kill
he's-
warriors
his-
in the solo
his
lane
only
and
thing
can shut
is-
down Geb.
His only
There's
power
Nemesis.
is his ult now.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
honestly.
Nemesis ults once and then what?
Well,
It
what do you
only
mean?
works in a team fight. Only. Can't get.
Oh, okay, yeah, in a team fight.
I'd say S or A. S borderline SA.
I mean,
or
I
S.
think Alquang say. I mean, he said
He's
hyper
not that
carry.
good. His only
mean-
good move is his ult.
All right.
That's
Okay,
it.
we'll put him in A.
Yeah.
I still think he's S, but we'll put him in A.
He gets shut the fuck down. He's-
Afro.
I think she's A.
A.
Yeah.
She's
Uh,
super
Afro's
strong.
probably A.
She's super strong still.
I don't know why DM put him on S. That's just stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, she did.
No, he
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I think the reason is because she doesn't get hurt by anything. Like literally none
Because
of the
she's
item
super
changes
strong
hurt her
end
at
game,
all.
but then her early game is bad. I mean, I guess if you gank her a lot in early game, she can't do
She's
anything.
not the best late game. I mean, you just get weakened and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Okay, we'll
just
put
too
her in.
easy to
I
counter.
agree with the A. I don't think she's
Especially
that
with
strong. It's
Osiris,
just like the
it's
fact that
just
she
too
doesn't get
easy.
hurt.
But
by
she
anything.
does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right.
Like if you hold her cooldown, you like 1, 3, 2, and then you kiss again.
Oh.
It's like a 5-second cooldown for her kiss.
Chunga.
I
I
don't know
say
much about
B.
Chang'e.
I'd say B too.
Yeah, I say B.
All right. I think that's unanimous. We'll go with B. Hold on a minute. Kronos.
I don't know much.
I'd say
This
A
is late
borderline
game
S.
is disgusting,
Well,
yeah.
Cause like, okay, so they changed the 3. Well, I mean, they increased the cooldown. What else? They made it not as slow, but a stun. So when you
Yeah.
do it, can
So slow immunity won't. It'll,
Yeah, so slow immunity won't do anything. So yeah, that's
And
kind
it
of
reduces
Kronos
attack
can't stun
speed.
anymore?
as well.
No, because you remember Chronos 3 used to like stop you. You know, it would be like a slow.
Yeah, it's a slow into a stun.
Yeah, slow into
Right.
stun, but now it's just a stun, not a
Yeah.
slow.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, how?
And
Okay.
it reduces attack speed.
And it reduces attack
Yeah.
speed. Yeah.
I'd say either A borderline
good
SA
ADC
or
then.
S.
But then the thing is, like, I think it's A because the 3 is such a long cooldown. 18 seconds. It's a long cooldown.
Okay.
But
never mind, he's
cooldown
garbage.
boots are meta now on mages. I mean, pretty much, depending on what role you're in. I don't know.
Nah,
I'd
I
say
don't get them.
A borderline S.
18 seconds is a pretty long cooldown.
Yeah, it's too long. It's like freaking taunts from Athena.
And
know,
if you,
but
and
if
I
you
guess
think
you can
it'll-
build in full cooldown.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know,
think
I'd-
full cooldown will be like pretty good.
It'll only be 10 seconds or
So
11
either
seconds.
so what do you so just A or I think A borderline S.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, you're
we'll
right.
put him in between.
yeah. I mean, he's still pretty good.
Yeah, right. He's very good.
Yeah.
He
You
can
know,
be
'cause of
played
his ult. Yeah,
mid
just
solo
because of his
ADC
ult.
too. He could be played. He could play it in all three roles, and work really well.
Yeah.
So, Freya.
A.
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 All right, I agree with that. Maybe borderline S, but I think A is good. I agree.
Yeah, her ult got nerfed. She's garbage now.
Well, I mean, it's just more skill shots. Like you can't take skill shots into effect.
Yeah.
You have to assume that you can hit them all.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I mean,
like
it's still
they're
kind of
easier to
hard.
juke. They're
If
easier
you
to
have
all
a
right,
dash
all
or
right, okay,
something.
we'll put it. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
just put it A. You know.
Habwa.
I think B.
A.
I'd say B. I think I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
the B on
B.
this one. I mean,
Yeah.
he just needs to like overcommit in order to get a kill.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, we'll go with B. I
And
think
like,
B is
if you
good.
build him super damage, you might be able to like kill them, but then
Yeah.
you're really squishy.
Yeah, and then you're like gonna put yourself in a bad spot, depending
Yeah.
on the situation. We're gonna count Hades as a mage, so Hades.
The Guardian.
Well, still, he's never gonna be played.
Nah, he should be a mage.
Yeah, he really should be.
All right, well, okay, we'll just okay, Hades. We'll just do him now.
The only reason why he's a guardian is because his ultimate, it groups people up.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Hades. I don't know.
He's a good soul winner. He's just not viable in
I'd
fights.
say B.
Yeah.
I think C. It's
C?
between B or C because he doesn't really do a lot in team fights. You know, he can ult and probably pop beats, but he's just like I don't know. I mean, I guess
I mean,
if you have
and
a
you can
good team
jump
to
out of
pop the
it
beats.
and dash out of it.
Yeah. And if you can even sprint out of it.
No, you can't sprint out of it.
Yeah, I've
If you're
done
on the
that.
edge, you can.
If you're at the edge, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're at the edge. Oh,
That's
well,
a
you
really
have
yeah.
the
shitty
edge,
ult.
and that's.
Like it's the most garbage ult ever.
Yeah,
I don't know if
It
you can
makes
sprint
sense.
out of it.
you can.
You can. Just
can.
only
It would
the
have to be
edge.
really, really close.
It's like Poseidon.
Right.
Yeah, Poseidon's fucking his passive and shit gives him insane speed. He could just walk out of it.
Yeah.
All right, I think B. What? So,
I don't know,
think
between
he's a
B and
B.
C, in my
He's a B.
opinion.
all right, we'll put him in between.
I mean, if you're good with him, you can wreck. But
But I
in
mean,
fights,
depends
you
on what
can't
the
do anything.
team.
Okay, we'll just put
Yeah.
him B borderline C. We'll do that in between.
Yeah.
Hell.
No, I think C or B.
I'd
Yeah,
say
she's
B.
like
I'd say B.
low end B.
Yeah,
'cause
similar
she's
to
just so
Hades.
squishy.
Yeah, she's just so squishy. I say C, in my
All
opinion.
right, we'll put her in between like Hades. I think that's good. Isis.
She's pretty good.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I'd say
I say A. Yeah.
A. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah. But then her passive is shit.
Yeah, she needs rework
Yeah.
on her passive. Passive is
Short
gonna be useful
cooldown on the
instead.
Spirit Ball though makes her pretty strong. And plus of the how long the stun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hard
she
to
has
catch
she has
her.
a lot of CC.
And
hard to
the
catch
like
that
the
bitch.
her ultimate control is just insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think A is good. Janice.
A.
I'd say
Like an
S.
S.
I'd say
I
an
don't think
easy
S.
S.
I'd say S.
Yeah,
I'd say S.
yeah.
I'd
I
say
don't-
easy S, maybe S plus. I'd say easy S. We'll put him in S.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you build in full cooldown, yeah.
Maybe even
like,
S
fuck 'em.
borderline S plus.
If someone picks Giannis, you're not gonna have a fun time.
Yeah. Okay. So S or in between S plus S. Just S.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I'd say maybe even in between.
I mean, a cooldown Janna does a lot of
I'd say
damage.
S. He's just
S,
too
alright. Alright.
stupid.
Alright.
Early damage and late damage. Stupid.
All right, we'll go S. Okay. Kukul Khan.
Well, C,
Like B or C.
B.
I'd say B borderline A. Because of the
No.
buff, his damage is
Really?
confirmable,
No.
and he's one of the safest mages, and he actually does
No,
a
it's
lot
not
of
pretty
damage.
safe. Cause somebody played the Kukulkan on like Darsky. There was one game where like somebody
Wait,
played
when you said
Kukulkan.
Kwang, did you mean the other Kwang?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I was talking about like Coco Khan. Fuck, I call Kwang Coco
Yeah,
Khan.
you call them that all
Yeah.
the time.
I'd
You
say
thought I didn't have Kukulkan
because like the thing,
unlocked.
okay, like Kukulkan got ganked after he used his theory, so he
You
couldn't
should
do
have told
anything.
me. I thought it was
yeah, but
Coco
doesn't
Khan
he
you're
have
talking
slow
about.
immunity on his 2?
Only
Yeah.
for 1
But I
second.
mean, you see, the thing
Only
is
for a
like,
second.
okay, you use your 3 to clear the wave, and you stay on the tower. You know, Thor can ult, Humbats can ult, you know, and he can use.
Well, that's
beasts,
why you
then-
have your own ult, and it's the safest ult that's especially for someone like Thor. If he lands down, you beats ult, and he could die if you play it correctly. I think B borderline A.
I think C, in my opinion.
No,
He's not
he's
that low.
He's viable. He's just
He's
not
not
good.
viable.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
his ult is destructive, man. You get fucked by it, you're dead.
Yeah.
The
And
same,
plus
the
the-
same thing for Scylla. But like,
No,
Scylla,
it is
like,
not. Scylla's all like.
Okay.
This-
How about
Scylla
just
ult
B?
does the
Okay,
same
we'll
damage.
just put him at B. We'll make-
Fuck him. Scylla's ult for like if they're low. Kokokun's ult if you want to wreck him.
you know, it does the same damage. Scylla ult and Kukulkan ult.
Oh
Let's
wow.
just say B.
Wait, really? No.
Yeah, it does the same damage.
He's a piece of shit then.
Yeah, he's a
But he
piece of
has his
shit.
passive. What about his passive?
Well,
Passive
that's
power
end
build.
game.
No, that's
We'll just
like,
put him at
endgame,
B.
But
We'll just put him
Because
at B.
you wanna
Shrink.
stack book and even warlocks if you want, but that's gonna take forever.
I say B plus.
I say
Yeah,
I
that's
say
what
B
I'd say B
minus.
plus too.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think he's garbage like Hades. I think he's better than that.
I'd say B
I
plus.
mean, I guess they buffed him, but I mean, I don't know.
Alright, we'll just go B
A
plus.
0.5-second buff, you know.
Nox.
Stainer for all, I'd say
Yes.
B.
Fuck her.
I'd say
S.
B as well.
Say
I'd
S.
say B.
Fuck
I'd
her.
agree with the B.
Stainer for all and hit 3.
Yeah, like if you play Nox with the new, I haven't played it yet, but if you play, it's really really bad. The new casting time, it's insane. Yeah, I'd say B
Really?
as well. Nuwa,
I think she's A.
A.
Yeah.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's still
alright.
pretty strong.
Yeah, I'd say A as well. Good control. Poseidon,
B.
B.
Okay.
I'd say A. Maybe.
I say
Yeah.
B.
Borderline
Because
S.
like the thing
I'd
about
say, yeah.
Poseidon is like he's only like.
Yeah, but
Like-
what about the nerf to Aegis? If you get Thor ulted or
Or
even
True.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Sifet ulted,
Yeah. I
You'd have to
forgot
beat
about
Aegis.
that.
He's fucking S then.
yeah, I'd
No,
say
it's
A
not-
borderline
I'd say
S
A.
or S.
No,
I'd say
like 'cause
A.
you can't Aegis then anymore.
Yeah.
It's just too difficult.
Yeah. All right, we'll put him at S.
Have you ever tried to Aegis while in his whirlpool?
Yeah.
It's pretty difficult for some reason. Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, we'll put him.
No,
at
I mean you can still. Yeah, I mean if you,
You
get
could do
stunned,
it, but it's weird.
if you get stunned, you're fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So okay, that makes sense. Oh, Ra.
Mm.
He's
B.
like B.
Yeah, I'd say B. I agree with the B.
I don't really like Raw.
Yeah, he's just not as viable as he was. Can't really do much anymore.
Bear back.
Oh, Scylla.
I'd say she's better than Kukulkan.
Yeah, I'd say A borderline S.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
better than Kukulkan.
Puckham Darcy, thoughts?
What?
Back.
Scylla.
Scylla? She's like A.
A.
She's
Yeah, we
A
said A
plus,
borderline
in my
S.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, her only downside is like after you use 1 and 2,
Yeah.
like, she can't do anything.
Right. And she has like one of the best escapes of all mages.
Yeah, she has a really good escape.
All right, I think Scylla should be. I think she's good there. Who else is left? Vulcan.
B.
B. Eh.
Like low tier A.
Yeah, I'd say B borderline A. I
For
agree with
who?
that.
For
I
Vulcan.
mean, he's still pretty good. It's just
He's good, but I mean, like you
I
see,
don't play
like
Vulcan, so yeah.
right.
your all, like if you miss your all, like you know, you can't do anything.
I don't know. I think B borderline A is good for Vulcan.
Yeah, I mean, he might have good poke, but like on the landing phase, he can be really poked out.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true. Not a big escape. Zeus.
B.
B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
B.
I'd say B is good.
I say C, in my opinion, because he
Yeah,
just
he needs a buff.
he just doesn't have a dash. You know, he's really.
Yeah, he doesn't have an
squishy.
escape. His shield is kind of
Yeah.
garbage since they took
That's
away
true.
the slow immunity.
Her shield is just bad against mages, because you know it's
You're
a
not using
basic
base
attack.
attack.
He still
Yeah.
does tons of damage though.
He does a lot of damage, but it's just
It's just
It-
not enough.
I mean,
it's just not enough.
it's
he
just
doesn't
like a
have any
moment.
CC.
It's just momentum based. Like if he gets
Yeah.
off the
Yeah,
ground,
he only
does
has
tons and tons of
slows. No
damage. I mean, his
CC.
early game is bad, but once he gets off the ground, he can do really well.
He can't
I'd
be
say
all
B.
damaged like
I'd say
Hebo,
B.
you know.
I think
Yeah,
Like,
he
even
will.
Hebo
He
has
does a
more
lot of more
escapes.
damage.
Even Hebo has more escapes.
Yeah,
than
even he has
Megan.
more escapes.
I
If they
think
were
I
to
think B
make
is good for
Zeus
Zeus.
so immunity to slows for his shield like he used to be before, he can be pretty good.
Well, I mean, there's sprint, which is a 60-second cooldown.
But then you won't beat in Aegis.
What?
You won't beat
Oh.
in Aegis.
They
Well,
should
what,
make
and
his.
then there's winged blade too. I don't know.
They
I
should
think
make his
B.
3
I
do
still
a
think
cripple.
B.
They should make his 3 do a cripple. That'd be awesome.
No.
That would
That'd be
stupid.
so OP. He'd be OP again.
I
He'd be
thi-
like
I think
fucking
If they
SS.
make it a 3, it's done like it used to be
He'd be
before.
SS, bro. No, no.
I think
That's what I'm
B.
saying. If they made it a stun like it used to be before.
Oh yeah, then
Motherfucker
he'd be
keys.
like top man. Yeah, like he was
Yeah.
before. That's why they nerfed it. I think.
Well, I
I
mean,
think.
Zeus is like the gods of the gods.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I don't know. I think B.
I say C, in my opinion. He just doesn't have a dash.
I say C. He's just no. I see no one play him in rank.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Fuck,
like,
alright.
garbage.
Okay, we'll put him in C.
Even if you do play him, you aim for him because he's a faggot noob.
yeah.
Just
and
gets
then,
wrecked.
Okay, last is Jean Quay.
I think he's like A.
I'd
He's
say
A,
yeah.
definitely.
He has a lot of damage. Like, he's just squishy, but he just does a lot of damage.
I'd
He's
say
not
B
squishy.
borderline.
He's
A.
not
tanky as
squishy.
fuck.
Well,
Yeah, he's super tanky. He's the tankiest because of his
Yeah,
Fat
he's
man,
thinking,
bro.
yeah, but I mean, you know, like, if you don't
No.
have your ult up, or like
Yeah.
anything up, you know.
That's true. He really doesn't have an escape.
You know, that's why he's squishy, because he doesn't have an
Yeah,
escape,
and then
you know.
like again,
If they
the
go
nerf
for
to
you, you can
Aegis
just ult
hurts-
and do a lot
hurts.
of damage.
And like the hurt like pen boots, like the pen boots nerf.
No, they buffed pen boots for mages.
Oh, they didn't.
They did.
They did the same thing they did to other boots. It just gives
Well,
them more magical power
Yeah,
and mana.
which is better than pen.
Yeah, better
No,
than
pen is awesome.
It's not better
But
than pen.
no, magical power is better than
Pen
pen.
is awesome, bro.
Because magical power can scale up better.
I get that, but pen is awesome.
Pen
Yeah,
is
no, no,
awesome.
it's definitely
I've
not
seen
better.
it short is awesome.
I'd say okay.
'Cause- 'cause-
We'll put him in
'cause
A.
fuck
We'll put him in
'em.
A. Alright,
Now
fine.
boots are like weird. You could just get another item instead of boots.
Yeah, I mean, boots are still kind of necessary just because the movement speed is like there's really no other movement speed item. But
Yeah.
all right, well that was the mages. So how about hunters?
Because mages is
I don't think we could
50.
do hunters. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
the
so
name
they
of
just
that.
took out the pen and made it straight up.
All I know is that Shibalanke is OP. That's all
skip
I
that
know
All right,
about
okay, no,
hunters.
no, no. Okay, we'll do them last. Fine. How about assassins?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Arachne.
A.
Yeah, A, in my
All right,
opinion.
yeah,
I mean, you know, she's pretty strong, but she doesn't really do a lot in team fights.
maybe
Yeah.
A borderline B. Yeah,
No, she's-
her
she
team
had
fight
a stupid
presence is
escape.
trash. It's just like Loki.
Yeah, she's kind of like Loki.
Her escape's
And
stupider,
the
though.
pen boots nerf again. Like, I'd say B borderline A. Is what I do.
Still, she's like insane early. She can kill Thanatos, which is
Yeah, but it's just
stupid.
like
But, I mean, you gotta be
Thanatos,
pretty
like,
dumb
I mean,
to
if
fall
she
off
doesn't
for
get
her.
that early lead, she's never gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
True.
I'd say B borderline A. All right. A Wheelix.
It's a good team.
Yeah,
yeah.
She needs a good
Yeah,
team.
that's true.
You know.
So yeah,
I mean,
they-
she can't carry by herself.
no, that's true. I mean, her early game is one of the best, but like after that, there's not.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
much.
she can't carry by
Yeah,
herself.
yeah, that's true.
I say B.
B.
I say A.
B and I mean, I guess if you have a good team with like knockups and stuff, she can be A.
Not even
But
Yeah.
like,
her
you know,
single
like,
player damage is stupid.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like, it is really.
And if they're
stupid.
running, it's even better. Like you win.
Maybe B borderline A.
I
'Cause,
say
like fuck
B.
them. If you're fed, because you're gonna be, they're gonna be running from you, and you pretty much win.
Well, cause you know when I run from a Willix, I go facing her, cause that way she can't do her
Right.
3.
Not many people do that.
I do that, cause you know I'm smart.
I know, but others don't, because they don't want that movement debuff.
But are we looking at this at a pro perspective, or as say like a low level game perspective?
No, not low level. No, we're talking just
Well,
yeah, pro.
then
We'll
if
just say
high
pro.
level,
We'll
then a
just say
Willix
pro.
will be
Yeah,
bad.
we'll say pro.
Cause you know a Willix will just be, cause you know you can just face her instead of just running away from her. You know, like same thing with Ymir. People just run away from her instead of like running in
Yeah,
circles.
running towards him so he missed. Yeah. I'd say yeah. I think B borderline A.
Yeah, I say B. My opinion is B.
All right, we'll just go B borderline A.
Cause if you're smart,
Yeah.
you can just outplay her.
Bakasura.
I don't know. I don't play Bakasura. I've never liked him. He just doesn't
Probably
bring.
he's probably like
I
I'd
don't
say
know.
A.
He
Low
doesn't
tier
really bring
A.
a lot on team fights. Like what does he bring? Like
yeah.
a slow.
He
for
brings his
ultimate?
alt. That's about it.
Like a slow, and that's it. But then like you just gotta wait for like CC immunity, and you can just like CC him.
Hey, guys, I
And
gotta
like
go.
if played correctly, one of the only counters in solo to the Warriors.
I gotta go later, guys.
Oh, you gotta
Alright,
go.
cheers.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'd say A.
I don't know,
Or-
like
or
people
B
on the solo
borderline A.
lane, I just make something obvious, like why build defense against the Bakasura when he just has his 3? So I just build damage and he can't kill me. I
That's
build
true.
death toll, so I
Yeah.
do more damage. If I get defense, I do no damage and he can just go through my defense.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just gonna like outplay him.
Yeah, I got
You
you.
know, like just don't build defense against him. Build him damage.
Yeah, right. Well, okay, so I'd say B borderline A.
I say B.
Alright. Darkski?
What? Yeah, I agree. I
Alright.
mean,
Okay. Bastet.
it's like low tier
I say A.
A.
Yeah, she's a
Alright.
little bit better than Bakasura, but
Yeah, I'd
She can
say A.
split push because of her cats,
Mhm.
but she cannot fall off endgame. But endgame
Yeah,
you're
right.
just gonna
Yeah,
split push.
I'd say A works. Although, yeah, the pen boots don't hurt as much, just because you usually build full CDR anyways.
Well,
So-
when you think about it, the pen boots, I mean, it's good for ability based gods,
Yeah.
but it's bad for basic attack gods.
Yeah, that's true.
Since Bastet's ability base, she got buffed.
Oh, it wasn't a buff.
For ability based gods.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really hurt her as much as others. So we'll put her at A. We'll put her at A for sure. Fenrir.
C.
yeah, he's got to be like C.
I'd maybe
B's
say
just
B
absolutely
borderline C.
destroy him. He's really only good early game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I'd say B borderline C. I mean, he can still be played. He's just like low tier.
Yeah.
I'd
But
say
we're
B
talking
borderline
about
C.
pro perspective here.
Here, okay, hold on. Here's what's C. C.
Plus, his moves are so predictable too.
Yeah. And he can just get CC'd when he does his 3.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, well, I don't know. I think B borderline C. But if you guys agree with C, we'll put him at C.
I say C.
Yeah.
Hoonbots.
I say
Like A.
I say
I agree with
I
A.
want to say S,
Not S.
but like I say A.
No, he's like
Yeah.
A.
No,
Really
definitely A.
A.
I agree with the A.
I mean, I love homebots.
Yeah. He's got
We all
strong
know
team
that,
fight
fuck
presence,
him.
really strong. Stronger than
Yeah,
others.
it's really good team fight
Yeah, I
presence,
agree with the A. I think A is good. Kali.
I say
Probably-
B. I say
Yeah.
B.
A or B.
I'd say in between A and B, maybe, or A. I mean, she's still pretty good. She has like the carry real.
She's
good late game
endgame,
carry
and she-
potential.
I
He's really
can't-
good, but like the
yeah.
problem is that like in team fights, the team's
Yeah,
just gonna focus
like
her.
we're talking about team fights.
Well, that's
here,
why
you
she has
know.
her ult. You just get beads and ult, and you're invincible.
I mean, I guess that's
Kill your
endgame.
target, and then you're full health. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Seriously,
I
you'll
think she's
probably
great.
get
I mean,
weakening,
Thor. I mean, Kali's. I mean, auto attack gods are better than ability based gods.
yeah.
Pen boots nerf for auto attack
Oh, that's
gods.
true. That's true. Yeah. All right.
You know.
I'd say A borderline B.
Yeah, I mean, she's still good. Endgame.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
Go with that. We'll go with that. Loki.
like
D.
B.
B.
I think
I'd agree with
D.
B. I'd agree with B.
Cause he's
Yeah.
a dick.
Yeah.
Say D.
He has too many counters
D?
too.
Yeah, I say D.
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 No.
Okay,
He's
my
still,
bad. C.
especially with the new item, the Crusher. He like.
But you see, they nerf Hydras.
Yeah, and they nerf pen boots, but I still think he has the split push.
I mean, he
carry
can probably
potential.
like
I'd say B.
he can probably one shot people, but like,
I'd say B.
cause his ultimate is 1 second stun, so you can still ages after that.
Yeah, but the 1 second allows you to get the aim strike in. And the ultimate's doing tons of damage.
Yeah, but then not the banish.
What?
The DPS.
You mean Doc?
I don't know. I mean,
I mean, most
I
of
think
Loki's
he's B.
one-shot just comes
He's
from
pretty
Hydras.
counterable.
And
You
Yeah,
know,
he's
I
definitely
mean-
counterable, but I wouldn't say D. D, okay,
Okay,
so
yeah,
here's
he's
what
definitely
D is.
B.
D is very low pick rate and or competitively non-viable, even in the hands of
On
masters.
competitive, you never see him. Because
That's
he doesn't
true.
bring anything to team fights.
But he can still work, though.
Yeah.
I'd say, okay, B borderline C.
Say C.
Alright, we'll put him at B borderline C.
I've never liked Loki. I've tried Loki. I won a couple times, but he's just not good.
Mercury.
probably like B.
I'd say
I say
A.
B.
I'd say A.
A.
I mean, Pen Boots nerf.
Yeah, but I mean, he still has his passive, one of the greatest passives in the game. I mean, and plus his second ability, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Maximum velocity. Like, it's one of the best abilities in the game.
I mean, probably his presence will be. I mean, I guess yeah. If you
I'd
do
say
the
A.
crit build,
I'd say A.
yeah, I say B.
Darksky?
Like probably B.
All right. I still think he's A, but we'll put him at B. I think he's A, but
I'm just thinking about you because the pen was nerf.
he still gets tons of power from the passive.
Yeah, but
Oh, whatever. Okay. Nemesis.
Like S.
I say A.
A.
No, she counters like a lot of gods.
But like,
But the only, I mean,
I'd say A. I agree with the A. I like
I
she's
say
not
A.
that good to be S because
but then her ultimate makes her A.
she doesn't like her damage is awkward. Like she can't really do a bunch of damage, especially because she I mean it's just like almost like Kali, but the damage isn't confirmable. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like what makes it A, it's probably her ultimate.
like you get shins, but you can't really stick to a target like Kali can. Her damage is
true.
just really awkward. I'd say A. I think A.
Yeah, I mean, just because her ultimate makes her good.
Yeah.
You can chase people about it.
Darksy, you okay with A?
yeah, yeah,
Alright.
A's good.
Nasha.
Like A, like low tier A.
No.
I'd say B.
Yeah.
Cause the thing about like Nasha, it's like her ultimate. You know, I mean, you use it for escape.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know, then you can't do anything.
And I mean that's
But
her
then
only
if you
escape.
were
And then
to
she's,
ult
like, super
someone by
squishy.
yourself,
She gets picked off so easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's one of the
because
hardest.
if you were to ult someone by yourself and there's none of your teammates there,
Yeah,
and
it's
say
one of
the
the
enemy
yeah.
team's over there,
one of the hardest
yeah, I say
ultimates to
B.
I'd say B too. One of the hardest ultimates to hit blind. You need to use your 2 escapes to
Yeah.
like her sash.
And people can
and
beat,
the
you know, I
ult.
mean, because you know you should 3 to get up to them, and then they beat,
Yeah.
and then she can't ult.
Right.
You know, you gotta ult without your 3, which is pretty hard.
Yeah, I'd say B. I think B is good. Let's see here. Circuit.
She's still like
It's
A.
still pretty strong. I say
Yeah.
A.
A. Maybe A.
It's just that
borderline
like a
S.
lot of CC just counters her so hard.
But
I'd say A
instead, she
borderline
has
S,
2
maybe.
dashes, so
And not
But-
pretty short cooldowns, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean at a top level, she's super squishy and everything, and she has no late game. Hard to get the damage out. Okay, well, I'd say A borderline S.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Who's next? Thanatos.
Everyone's been.
Well, I
liking
mean, the
Thanatos
meta
in
spirit, because you know,
but
because
have
I
no
think
idea.
Thanatos is
Yeah.
probably
I'd say
A.
Yeah.
Because of the mid camps nerf. Because you know it's 3
Oh.
minutes, so people can probably gank early and get away with it.
A. Darksy, you agree with the A?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
true.
Yeah, A's fine.
Yeah, because like the game's more early based game.
Yeah, that's
Instead of
definitely that's
endgame.
definitely true. Thor. This is the last.
A.
He's definitely A,
Yeah.
maybe even S.
Yeah.
Because
S, even
because
S,
he's
I'd
early
say.
game too.
Maybe
'Cause, you
even
know
S.
he can gank early.
His damage never really falls off.
I'd
either.
probably put him at S.
No, I don't think S.
Well, he's one. No, I'd say S. I think he's like one of the highest mobility junglers in the game. I mean, he has his ultimate, which is global, pretty much global. He has this one, which is like one of the best escapes. Not the best escape, but and then I mean I don't know. He's just super mobile, and plus his damage output, even in team fights, his ultimate is insane, and with his passive, I think
Yeah.
he's S.
I think A in my opinion. I don't know. I just think S for some
Darksky?
reason.
Yeah, I think it's S.
I'd say S. We'll put him at S. I think.
Wait,
it's
okay, I have a question. When you guys read this, okay, critical hits remove bullets directly from your ammo pool instead of the weapon.
We're not talking about Borderlands right now. We're doing
I'm
a
good
tier
with
list. We'll do it after. We'll do it because I've recorded this. We'll do it after. Okay. We'll do Warriors next. Where's the first?
I mean, they nerf Hercules, but then he's still pretty
hold
good.
on. We're just
Yeah,
we're just
Hercules
going in
is still
alphabetical. We're just,
ridiculous.
okay. Chuck. Chuck.
Chuck is like B.
I can't believe this. Somebody told me Chuck was like C tier or B tier.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I love Chuck, but I mean, in a way, he's like only good early game.
Yeah.
He's just
And
like,
like,
yeah. He's
yeah.
the same. He hasn't really changed much. He's not bad, but he's not good.
Man, I love Chuck.
Yeah, I
mean,
love
like
Chuck,
people
too.
I'd
people
say
say it's
B.
B and C. I mean, in a way, it's
Yeah.
kind of true.
Yeah.
You know, use your 1 and 2, and you can't do anything.
So what do you think?
Yeah. You know, I mean, I built him attack speed, so it's pretty good. You know, but I mean, I'm not as tanky.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, I gotta have to say B.
Yeah. I'd
That's
say B as
probably
well.
B.
All right. Who's next? Guan Yu.
Like B.
Pretty bad. I think
Yeah.
A.
Well, I mean, the
A?
protection shred,
Cause
especially
the
with
new
no pen
item,
boots,
the blue pendant.
like
Oh,
this,
that's
like
right.
this, his protection shred on his 3, especially with no pen boots. Yeah, I'd say B borderline A or even A.
Cause of the blue pendant, he can use blue pendant instead of
Yeah.
Watch's gift. He can just get a lot of mana.
I'd say A.
Cause
Yeah.
the mana hungry gods are pretty good now.
Yeah,
That's true.
exactly. Yeah. How about I think A. I'd go with A. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think A.
Alright.
And he can heal the wave. You know,
Right.
Shyvana's cannot
Yeah,
heal the
and
wave.
Sylvanas. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
we'll
that's
go
right.
with A.
Sylvanas is garbage now. I forgot about that.
Well, I mean, he can still heal teammates,
Right.
just not the wave.
All right. Hercules S plus.
Yeah,
Probably something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
he's still pretty good.
He's
Yeah.
always been really good. Yeah.
Odin.
Bad. C.
Yeah, very
I'd say
bad.
C or D.
It's
even.
only his early game that's very good, and
Yeah.
you almost
All right,
have to invade
C?
with it.
C or D.
Probably C, just because of his
C.
ultimate
All right.
and the fact
Yeah,
that
his ultimate.
you
Okay.
can't
all right.
heal in
We'll go
it.
C. We'll go C. Osiris S plus.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's just, he's like, yeah.
Just ridiculous. Sun Wukong.
I say
Borderline
B.
A.
B.
I say B.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
I might
Sun
go with
Wukong's
B
just-
borderline A or even A.
Cause he doesn't really do a lot. I mean,
Yeah, in team fights he really doesn't.
yeah, like he just doesn't escape.
I mean, but he has like Master's Will, the second ability. Like it's just an AoE slow that does tons of damage.
yeah, but then you gotta get close to them.
You don't have to get that close. And
I don't
if you're
know.
playing support anyways, like it doesn't matter if you're getting close. You're supposed to be getting close.
I don't know.
I'd say B
I
borderline
say
A.
B.
I'd say borderline A.
Cause in
Starsky?
Smite, cause like
Mhm.
he doesn't do a lot of damage either. Cause like on Smite is like all about the burst, and if you don't have a lot of
I
burst,
mean, he is bursty though if you build him damage.
Yeah.
if
he's
you,
bursty.
but he's support.
Not all
Bro.
the time.
Well, in a way, you know.
I mean, he's a pretty good support.
Yeah, but
Darcy,
I
what
mean,
do you think?
cause he has escapes. You know, he can rotate fast.
What is
I
your
s-
opinion? Because you're
I still think it's A, borderline B, something like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
I'd say that. That's what we're gonna go with. I would agree. Alright, who's next? Vamana, I think. No, Tier first.
I say
Low
B.
and A.
B.
I say
He's just a
B.
setup god. Like you just go in, you fearless, and your team does the rest
Yeah.
of the work.
You guys
Yeah,
agree with B?
I say B in my opinion. I mean, Athena's better than Tier. You know, Athena can set up better
Yeah.
than Tier.
So A or A borderline B or B?
I just say B. Cause
Yeah,
you know, if
B.
you're gonna play
Alright,
Tier support or even Athena solo.
Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna play Tier either support or solo, you better just play Athena because he can set up better.
Alright, and lastly Vamana.
I'd say nerfed his ultimate with the protections.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
that wasn't a huge nerf though. It wasn't that big. I'd say A borderline
Kind
B
of
or
was.
A.
I say A. I mean, he's still pretty strong.
Yeah,
he can
I'd say,
poke
yeah,
out.
okay, I'd say
Yeah.
A. Alright.
He's always been good, but he's
Yeah,
probably still not.
yeah.
You know, no, he's
Like
just
he
in
won't
game.
beat Herco Osiris, but he's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright. Next we'll do the Guardians, Ares.
I don't know. I say B. I don't know. I don't really like him.
Yeah, I'd
Well, I
say
mean,
B,
you said,
especially
you
with
said
the
new meta,
Witchblade
it's all
nerf.
early game.
With the
So, like,
Witchblade
'cause-
not
but
getting
he's-
movement speed, and plus
Oh, yeah.
Midas were removed. He has no other movement speed. Maybe
He
even
has
C.
no movement speed. Yeah.
B or B borderline C.
I say B.
Yeah, B.
Yeah, between B or C, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Darsky?
he's
Yeah,
really squishy.
B
you know,
or
I
B
mean,
borderline C.
B borderline C.
Alright. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
He's just like Fenrir, to where
yeah,
like
right.
B's
No,
just fucks
Fenrir's a
him.
bunch of mobility.
No,
Ares
but like
has zero
he has no other CC to get rid
Oh.
of Magi's or beads. He has to have teammates.
Yeah.
Or he can just waste his ultimate.
oh
Not a lot
yeah.
of
So yeah.
movement items either.
You know, yeah. So
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Just
We'll
say
go with
C or
that
B.
one. Okay.
I mean, yeah. You just need a team, and that's it.
Athena.
I say A.
He's
A.
like A, maybe even
I'd say A too.
S.
Cause he has really good presence, like map press.
Yeah, I'd say A.
Yes,
I
If
think
you get a
because
that's
of
good
her
taunt in
ultimate.
team fights,
Yeah.
you win.
Bacchus.
No, I say D.
Yeah, D.
Yeah, Bacchus is like garbage.
Yeah, I'd say D.
Cause like the game's early game now,
Yeah.
like super
Yeah,
early
I'd
game.
Say, I'd say D for Bacchus. Just can't really do much anymore.
Yeah.
Kraken.
B.
I'd say
A.
A.
Yeah,
A?
probably A.
Yeah,
Probably A.
like think about how much, especially in the solo lane, think about how much damage he puts out. And plus, even as a guardian, he has so much control with his son. Like that, how long that stun is.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'd say
Let's say yeah, A.
Yeah, A.
A. Gab, S plus.
Yeah.
No, I say
Yeah.
He's the best support in the game.
yeah, probably yeah.
S plus.
He's like the best support.
He is the best support now, yeah.
I think S plus should be implied there.
Honestly, it's just garbage.
Kumakarna.
No, I mean Shyvana is not bad. I mean he
Hold
just
on,
can
we're
heal the
going in
wave.
order. Kumakarna.
Bad.
I'd say
Probably
A borderline.
probably B.
Yeah, probably B.
I'd say borderline. You
People don't know how to
think
play
B?
him.
Yeah, B.
Alright.
Because, like, we talked about this earlier. Like, you go in with Kumbhakarna, and then you use everything, and then you have nothing.
Yeah.
How am I gonna?
That's why you gotta build in cooldown when people don't know how to play him.
Alright, we'll put him B. Well, I mean, you have to assume that people can play them though. This is like at high level.
Oh yeah, high level, yeah. But I mean still, you know, you use everything, you can't do anything.
All
Yeah.
right, we'll put him at B.
His ultimate damage falls
I
off,
think he's
like,
pretty
in
good.
hard.
But okay, we'll put him at B, I guess.
I mean he has a lot of CC. To be
Yeah,
he's
that's-
like the
yeah.
best CC person. But just the thing that his when he uses everything, it's just nothing.
All right, we'll go with B then. Sobek.
Probably, like, A.
A.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably A.
Healers with his 3.
Yeah, it's gonna need a little bit of testing, I think. Maybe A borderline.
I mean
B.
they buffed his
It may
ultimate and
change.
he's passive.
It may change. I think A is good though. I mean, he still doesn't. I mean, he can't really still do much in team fights. I mean, he gets the one pluck, and even if he misses it, he puts himself in a bad spot. He doesn't really have much else. I mean, even the slow, like, he
Oh, yeah,
still
they
can
buffed
get
his
blown
ultimate
up.
to where he can
Yeah.
like, slow more, right?
Yeah, you can slow more now.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but
And he's passive, like, you know, instead of 5 protection.
he may move down, but I think A is a good spot for now, at least. Sylvanas now.
Like C or
Yeah, I'd say C.
probably
I say
C.
B. I don't think he's that bad. You know, I mean, let's compare this to Guan Yu support. You know, Guan can heal the wave.
Right.
But, you know, Shyvana has a better heal for teammates.
Well,
You
that's
know.
I mean, yeah,
that
he has a
doesn't
better
really
team
matter
fight,
though. I mean,
but-
why do you need the heal for teammates? Like but the good thing about Sylvanas was he had his laning phase was one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
And gave the ADC.
But, I
a
mean,
huge
it also healed
advantage.
teammates, which was pretty good, you know.
Well, you're not building damage on him though, so the heal isn't scaling. So it becomes lesser and lesser late game.
Well, you remember, they took Magi's boots down, so he has some damage now. So it kind of
Oh,
scales.
for cooldown reduction.
Yeah, you can either build him a cooldown or even reinforce Greaves. You know.
I'd say
can
maybe okay, fine. B borderline C.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with that. And Ymir.
Probably like B borderline A.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
He
Let's
just
see.
gets called out, so he does. So
Well, he does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And so in the early game,
Yeah.
he was pretty good. Yeah.
I'd say B borderline A. I think that's good. We'll go with that. Welcome, you agree? You agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do the last couple. AMC. Just give it your best
MC is
opinion.
really strong.
Yeah.
I say I agree, especially with the Bluestone. I think A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's because he doesn't have an escape.
Yeah, he's
He-
still the AMC, but like I don't know, because of the Bluestone, he doesn't have a lot of mana issues anymore. And yeah, I mean, and plus he has the clear.
Yeah, he has a really good clear. He has
Yeah.
like the best clear in the game.
Yeah, it's
So,
definitely A.
Yeah. On her.
They nerfed them hard.
Yeah, I'd say B.
Yeah.
I'd say B.
Yeah.
You both agree with B?
Yeah.
He's good.
I'd say B as well. Apollo.
I say C.
I was probably C.
I don't think he's that low.
Because they
I mean,
nerfed
he
them, you
still
know,
has the
compared to
global
Anher.
ultimate.
Anher can set up. Apollo, you know, I mean, with Apollo, because, you know, like Anher, you can stand in front of the wave and he can't clear.
Maybe
You
B
know, with
borderline
Apollo,
C.
you can stand in front of the wave and
Yeah.
he can't do anything.
Maybe
Apollo
B
early
borderline
game
C.
damage is bad.
Do you guys both say C for sure?
Yeah.
I say C.
All
He
right.
just
He still has the global ultimate.
compared
though.
to, I mean, he's a split push, you know. But what about team fight? I mean, probably
well,
a miss.
what do you mean by what about team fights?
No, I mean,
His
okay,
atta-
okay,
He
my
still
bad.
has the damage, and they increased his attack speed.
I mean, the damage for a single target.
Yeah,
not for...
which is what hunters are supposed to do.
Well, what about Penboot's nerf?
That's true. But pen boots aren't doing the damage late game. It's the either Deathbringer Rage or the Chin's Executioner. Titan's Bane that are doing all the damage.
They also increased the mana for it, so
Alright, fine. I guess we see.
I say C. You know, I mean, he
Artemis.
might be like the
Sorry.
best.
Artemis.
Bad. She's just bad.
Yeah, but Artemis is really bad.
I wouldn't say she's that bad.
She's bad.
Well, because the
She-
hunters can't clear
Yo,
anymore.
if I was playing with Dark account, when I'm making a video and like teach people this is why you don't play Artemis. Trust me, I told this to every single people. Like, this
Well,
is why you
yeah,
don't play
but
Artemis.
the hunters don't clear anymore.
Doesn't clear
There's not
either.
a lot of wave clear. So, and her carry potential is like the best out of
It
all.
has
Of
to
them.
do like 3.
Like especially with the passive crit and with the auto attack, speed increase. I'd say either A or A borderline B.
Oh,
Why not?
bad. Apollo's
And
better
her
than
boar is
Artemis.
just insane ridiculous as an ultimate.
I mean, people like that have dashes. No, jump
What do you mean
hits,
that
jumps.
What do
You
you
know, you
mean?
can just jump. She ults.
Not if
and
you get the
can just
combo
jump.
off with the cripple.
So, you gotta be really close for that.
I don't know. I'd still say A borderline B.
All right.
I say
Agree
she's
with
like
that.
C probably.
No, she's definitely not C.
No, she's not C, but
She's just not. I mean, you ult. Okay, there you go. What now? What?
Well, you're still doing auto attacks with the passive crit and the auto attack speed increase.
Yeah, but you don't have a
While
dash.
they're
You know,
stunned.
I mean, Artemis can't be on the front line. You know,
Yeah, I know.
and she
I
has to
had
be on
that
the
same
front line
argument
to hit
earlier.
her 3.
But now she can get the farm because there's no wave clear anymore.
I mean, I
so
guess
you're
she can get
using
the
auto
farm.
attacks to clear it, and with her passive crit, she over clears above other hunters.
I don't know,
I'd say A borderline B.
I just like Artemis.
So Puckham, what do you think then? You
I
still
don't know.
think C, no matter
I
what?
think C. Yeah, no matter what, she's just C.
Okay, Darksky, what do you think?
It's
We'll go
just because
I agree with
she doesn't
you.
have a dash. You know, she might use beats or even ultimate.
Well,
but
she
she
has
doesn't-
her buff though, the movement speed buff on the 2, on the Transgressor's Fate. I think it's
And
called.
Hunt and Assassins have speed buff, so
All right, we'll just go with B. Just to go in the middle.
just because she doesn't have an escape.
Cupid.
isn't Cupid like one of the best now?
He's at third best
Yes.
currently.
Yeah.
That's-
I'd say either A or A borderline S.
I say
A. Darksky?
Yeah, he's probably A.
A. Yeah.
I've always said Cupid OP. Now it's
Yeah.
becoming a reality.
I mean A or S, you know.
Yeah. I'd say A or maybe A borderline S, but. Alright. Hu Yi.
Bad.
Probably like A actually.
Yeah,
No.
I'd say A as well.
It's- okay,
has,
think
like,
about-
the
okay.
ricochet does tons and tons of damage.
So
Yeah.
so
And his
you're probably only
ultimate
going
is
to be able
so
to
good
only hit
itself.
it once. So
What?
yeah. You're only gonna probably hit your ricochet once.
Well, that's the only time you're supposed to hit it. It still does tons of damage. And plus, like
you
his
can reach your
ultimate,
ricochet more than one time, but it's just hard to do it.
his ultimate is similar to a Cupid ultimate, except it does more
Yeah,
damage.
his ultimate's pretty good, but you know, his damage is just unreliable.
How's it unreliable? His attack speed got increased.
By
That's what was
0.2%.
that's what really wasn't that good about him was he had slow attack speed, like really slow compared. to
It went from 1% to 1.2% scaling.
Yeah, that's scaling with every level.
Yeah, but I mean, compared to others, it's like 1.9.
I don't know. I'd say A. I think A is good.
I don't know. I think it's
Yeah,
a B or C. I mean, his ultimate's pretty good for team fights, but you know, I mean, and they also nerfed the 3 where you know now he takes damage. You know, it's not a jump, nor a dash.
Well, it's
It's-
only damage over time that he takes in the air. It's like Freya.
Yeah.
I think A. We're gonna put him in A. I think A works.
No, he takes damage while he's on his 3 now.
Not like he can't gain
No,
you
like-
damage.
Yeah, he can't like. It's not like an Ares.
Yeah, it's like
ultimate.
a Freya ultimate.
Yeah, like
You're
if you
you're
if
taking
like
damage.
No,
Damage
no,
on the
no,
guy
they
with
changed
the
that.
ground does
Remember,
damage
they
over
did on the
time.
patch notes. Huji now takes damage while he's on his 3.
Well, but
That 3 is now just, you know, extra movement speed
no, it's not.
and damage.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
He's still
read
in
the
the
patch
air.
notes.
He's still in the air and can't take new damage while
He
he's
can't
in the
take
air.
damage. Just read the patch notes, and he can now
Well,
take
then you're
damage.
reading it wrong. They showed it on stream,
He can take damage while he's on his 3.
not during it. If he took like an Agni dash before he jumped up and then he jumped up, the damage over time would still take an effect, but he can't take new damage while he's in the air. So if an Agni bomb were to be over him while he's in the air, he won't take that. That's the way that works. It's just
I
like
thought it
Freya
was
ultimate.
because I saw a patch notes like now he takes damage.
Well, then you read it wrong. Because
Probably.
that's the way it works. I say A. I think we're gonna put him in A.
If he gets damage, in
But
that
then there will be
free,
a
he'd
you know, it's a
absolutely
dash.
Probably the worst.
It's like
god.
okay, it's like
It's not a dash.
okay, yeah, it's not a dash. It's not a jump either.
It's like a Freya ultimate
Yeah, it's basically a
for
free
a little
ultimate.
bit shorter time. That's pretty much what it is, and it does damage when he hits the ground. That's what it is.
I gotta
Okay,
And
reject
it slows too.
we're just gonna put him at A.
Let me see. Where's Fuji? He does not slow.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Slow.
It's slowed.
I didn't think it slowed either. All right, Neath.
Probably like A.
I say B.
I'd say
Maybe
B
A,
too.
borderline
I'd say
B,
B
yeah.
too. Like with the nerf to the root, she doesn't
Oh.
really do any damage, and she relied on that to do a
That's
lot of
true.
damage. I'd say B.
Yeah.
Okay. Rama.
They nerfed him hard.
Yeah, I'd say B again.
Yep.
Running out of room.
I'm watching this. You're like putting a lot of things off to the side.
Uller.
I think it's S plus. You know, the blue pendant.
He doesn't have mana problems anymore.
I would
Yeah,
say
he-
S
okay.
plus. I'd say A borderline S or maybe S. But
Yeah,
I would
probably
not say
A, 'cause,
S.
Yeah,
you know,
probably
I mean-
like A borderline S.
Because
Yeah.
Uller's like ability based.
I would not say A S plus. He's not that good. He's not
No.
better than Cupid.
He doesn't run out of mana, so he can just clear safely.
It's not that he can clear safely, and it's not
Well-
like that he doesn't run out of mana.
Or with like Shivalanka, you know, you can have your one
I
constantly.
don't think he's that good. I'd say A borderline S.
Yeah, I mean,
He's not
I
ugly.
guess.
Yeah, he's
so.
not S plus.
I guess not S.
All right, yeah, and lastly,
plus, but, you know,
for the
I
last
guess
guy,
A.
Shibalanke.
Where do you think he's going? Like, he's like S, maybe even S plus. Like his damage is so insane.
Shibalanke.
Especially, yeah, you can constantly have his one active now.
Yeah,
Like,
So put him at S.
you have the blue
I-
pendant, you have the A, you can just do it
yeah,
instantly.
he's probably S.
Yeah, because how much mana is the Shibalanka thing?
Like 25, I think, or maybe more. Shot.
It
I'd
costs
say maybe
8
even
mana.
A
It costs
borderline S.
8 mana per shot.
8, really?
8 mana.
Yeah, no, that makes
8
sense.
mana.
All right.
So you can do it infinitely. And plus, remember the purple buff.
So
Yeah,
is
that's
that good?
true.
I'd say that's
Action
good.
Shibalanka is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So just recapping, so S plus is Hercules, Osiris, Geb. S tier is Janus, Poseidon, Thor, Shibalanke. Borderline S and A is Kronos, Scylla, Serket, and Uller. A tier is Agni, Aokwang, Aphrodite, Freya, Isis, Nuwa, Zhongkui, Bastet, Hunbats, Nemesis, Thanatos, Guan Yu, Vamana, Athena, Kabrakan, Sobek, AMC, Cupid, and Hu Yi. In between A and B is Kukulkan, Ymir, Vulcan, Arachne, Awilix, Bakasura, Kali, and Sun Wukong. B tier is Anubis, Chang'e, Hebo, Nox, Ra, Mercury, Naja, Chak, Tyr, Kumbhakarna, Anhur, Artemis, Neith, and Rama. B borderline C is Hades, Hel, Loki, Ares, and Sylvanus. C is Zeus, Fenrir, Odin, Apollo, and D is Bacchus. So that's the tier list. And this is for season 2.
Yeah, so probably like the people are never gonna be played are probably
Yeah.
Odin and Bacchus.
Yeah, Odin and Bacchus. Yeah, I agree with that.
Bacchus
still-
stopped being
yeah.
played too. Like, right now, you really don't see Bacchus being played anymore.
Yeah.
Even in season 1, like, weird.